Hey guys, and welcome to today's Feel Good Yoga Flow. When you're ready, let's come onto your mat with your legs cross-legged. Rest your hands on your knees, let your palms face up towards the sky. And just begin to breathe in and out through your nose. Arriving here on your mat, bringing your focus and your awareness here today. Bringing your inhale even in line with your exhale. Your bum is grounded to the earth here and your head is being drawn up to the sky, creating that straight spine. Bring your right hand out to the side. And when you're ready, bringing that left ear to your left shoulder and bringing that left hand to rest on your head. And just breathing here, taking 3 breaths, getting a nice neck stretch on the right hand side. Then carefully drop your chin down towards your chest. Return into center and this time switch inside. So bringing your left fingertips to the floor and your right ear to your right shoulder. I'm feeling the stretch on the left hand side, taking 3 breaths. And when you're ready, you can drop your chin to your chest. And when you're ready, coming back to center, slowly making your way to your hands and your knees. So bring your wrists in line with your shoulders, your knees in line with your hips, and just doing circular motions. So as you inhale, bringing your weight forward and your weight back and around, just getting a nice wrist stretch here. And then maybe going in the opposite direction. Inhale to come forward, exhale to come down. Coming back to your tabletop, tuck your toes, lift your bum, pushing up into your downward facing dog. Pedal out here, alternating your feet one after the other. Just gently warming up your leg muscles here. Breathe in, inhale, even in length with your exhale. Try to lower your heels down to the floor and just pushing those hands away from you, keeping your spine nice and lengthened. Taking 2 deep breaths here. Inhale, come into plank. Exhale, lower your knees, chest and chin. Inhale into baby cobra. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Pushing back into your hands, tuck your toes, coming back to your downward facing dog. Fold forward, inhaling into your plank, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, legs are lifted off the mat, pushing down through your feet and your hands. Exhale, downward facing dog. Looking up through your hands, tiptoeing your feet up to the top of your mat to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Your head comes up last. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Step back with that left foot. Drop the left knee, untuck your left toes. Inhale, up into your low lunge. Breathe in here for 2 breaths, and on your exhale, sinking deeper into that right hip joint. Exhale, lowering your hands down onto the mat. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, step back with the right foot to meet the left. Holding it in your downward facing dog for a breath. Inhale, reach that left leg up. Exhale, reach that left leg in between your hands. Lower that right knee down on the mat. Untuck your right toes. Inhale into your low lunge. Holding it here for 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Lower your hands down onto the mat. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, step back with the left foot to meet the right. Pedal out here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Looking up between your hands here, walking your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming all the way up, standing vertebra by vertebra. Your head comes up last. Inhale, reach your arms up. Gaze towards the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. This time stepping back with that right foot. Drop the right knee, untuck your right toes. Inhale into low lunge. Breathing here for 2 breaths. On your exhale, sinking deeper into that left hip joint. When you're ready, lower your hands down onto the mat. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, step back with that left foot to meet the right. Pedal here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, inhale, reach that right leg up, this time into a 3-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bring that right leg in between your hands. Lower your left knee down, untuck your left toes. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, sinking deeper into that right hip joint if you can. Taking 2 breaths here. And when you're ready, exhale, lowering your hands down onto the mat. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, stepping back with that right foot to meet the left. Holding it here in your downward facing dog for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Gaze between your hands on front. Tiptoeing with your toes to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Your head comes up last. Inhale, reach your arms up, gaze towards the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, folding forward, stepping back with the right foot. Drop the right knee, untuck your right toes. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, bringing your hands to prayer. And then bringing that right elbow to your left knee and just coming over in a twist. Your low lunge here. Breathe in. Taking 3 breaths. Pressing your hands together, broadening your collarbones. Inhale, return to center, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down onto the mat. Pushing back onto that left heel, coming into your half split. Breathe in, taking 3 breaths, feeling a lovely stretch in that left hamstring. Inhale, bending into that left knee. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, reach that right leg up. Exhale, bring that right leg in between your hands. Lower that left knee down, untuck the left toes. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer. Bring that left elbow to your right knee. Gaze over towards the side, twist in here. Pushing your hands in towards each other, broadening your collarbones. Taking 2 more deep breaths here. And on your next inhale, return to center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lower your hands down onto the mat. Pushing into that right heel, coming over onto your half split. Feeling the stretch on that right hamstring. Taking 3 deep breaths here. On every exhale, releasing any tension you may be feeling. Inhale, reach that right leg back, bending into it. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lower your hands down, tuck the left toes. Push back with that right foot to meet the left. Holding it in your downward facing dog for a breath. And when you're ready, gaze between your hands, tiptoe with your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Your head comes up last. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Step back with your left foot this time, bending into that right knee. We're not dropping down our left leg this time. Inhale, reaching up into your high lunge. Breathe in here, taking 2 breaths. And when you're ready, exhale, bring your hands to prayer. Bring that left elbow to your right knee. Twist over, gazing towards the right hand side. Breathe in here for 2 breaths. And when you're ready, inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, lower your hands down onto the mat. Step back with that right foot to meet the left. Pedal out here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, gaze towards your hands at the top of the mat. Tiptoe, walking your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Your head comes up last. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. This time, stepping back with the right foot and bending into that left knee. Inhale and reaching your arms up into your high lunge. Breathe in here for 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, exhale and bringing your hands to prayer. Bring that right elbow to your left knee. Trying to hold your stability here. Focusing on a non-moving point. Taking 2 breaths in your twist. And when you're ready, inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, drop your hands down onto the mat. Step back with that left foot to meet the right. Pedal out here for a breath in your downward facing dog. When you're ready, lower your knees down onto the mat. Bring your knees as wide as the long edge of the mat. Sitting back with your bum, walking your hands out in front of you. Lower your forehead to rest on the mat. Walking your hands out further if you need to, lengthening your spine here. And just taking 3 breaths, reconnecting with your body. Noticing how you feel. Knowing you can always come back to your child pose if you ever feel out of breath in your yoga class. When you're ready, coming up to all fours, lowering down onto your belly, bringing your forearms out in front of you, coming into your Sphinx pose, bringing your shoulders down away from your ears. Your chest is nice and lifted and you're gazing forward. Taking 3 breaths in this pose, just feeling this stretch in your spine. And when you're ready, exhale, lowering your upper body down onto the mat. Coming back with your right arm, bending that right foot, pulling that right foot into your bum here, getting a nice quad stretch. Taking a few nice deep breaths here. On every exhale, releasing any tension you may be feeling. Exhale, release your leg. This time bending that left leg, grabbing that left leg with your left hand. And again, breathing here, taking a few breaths. Exhale, release that left leg. Pushing up into your hands, coming back into your downward facing dog. Holding it in your downward facing dog for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rolling into plank. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, bend your knees, pushing up, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll your spine forward, coming into plank. Exhale, bend the knees, pushing your bum up towards the sky. Inhale, rolling forward. Exhale, bend the knees. Bum comes up towards the sky. Inhale, roll forward into your plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a breath here in your downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach that right leg up towards the sky, coming into your 3-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bring that right leg in between your hands, planting it down on the mat. Inhale into your high lunge. Exhale, open it out into your warrior 2. So bring your hips facing towards the long edge of the mat. Bringing that left foot down into a 45-degree angle. Your arms are out parallel. Taking a breath here, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach that right arm forward, flipping that right hand over. Exhale, bring that left hand to rest on the left leg. Your right bicep comes to your right ear. Breathing here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to warrior 2. Straightening out that right leg on front of you. Sliding the right hand down the right leg as low as you can. Inhale, reach that left arm up. Gaze towards the sky if you can, or gazing down at a non-moving point on the mat. Taking 2 breaths in this pose. Bending back into that right leg, coming back to your warrior 2, taking a breath here, inhale. And on your next inhale, rotating that left foot back, bringing your hips back to your high lunge. Exhale, lower your hands down onto the mat. Stepping back with that right foot to meet the left. Pedal out here for a breath in your downward facing dog. Inhale, reach that left leg up. Exhale, bring that left leg in between your hands, dropping it down. Inhale into your high lunge. Exhale, opening up into your warrior 2. So dropping that right foot down into a 45-degree angle. Bringing your hips to face the long edge of the mat. Arms are out in parallel. Breathing here for a breath. Inhale, reach that left arm forward, flip the left hand over. Exhale, bring that right hand to rest on your right leg. Your left bicep comes to your left ear. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, straightening out that left leg in front of you, sliding the left arm down the left leg. Inhale, reach that right arm up. Gaze towards the sky here or gazing at the mat. Taking 2 breaths. Inhale back to warrior 2. Exhale, rotating that right foot back towards the front of the mat. Exhale, lowering your hands down, stepping back with that left foot to meet the right. Holding it here in your downward facing dog for a breath. When you're ready, walking your hands up to meet your feet. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold them forward. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Your head comes up last. Come in to face the long edge of your mat, bringing your feet to a wide stance. And when you're ready, inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, fold them forward, hinging your way from your hips, letting your head hang heavy. Bringing your hands to touch the mat if you can. And just taking 3 breaths here. Feeling the stretch along the back side of the body. And when you're ready, inhale, halfway lift, coming up. Straightening your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing. Exhale, bending into that right knee, pointing that left foot towards the short edge of your mat, taking 2 breaths here. And when you're ready, coming back to standing, and this time bending into the left leg, pointing your right toes towards the short edge of the mat on the right hand side. Breathing here in your side lunge for 2 breaths on this side. Feeling this stretch on your right hamstring. Inhale back to standing. Bringing your feet back in towards each other and lowering down onto your mat. Coming to sit on your mat. Extend that right leg out towards the side. Bend that left foot in. Bring that right arm down the right leg. Inhale, reach that left arm up and over. Breathe in here for 3 breaths. When you're ready, return to center. This time straightening out the left leg, bending the right knee in. This time guiding the left arm down the left leg. Inhale, reach that right arm up and over. Breathe in here for 3 breaths. And when you're ready, coming back to center, straightening your legs extended out in front of you. Bend that right knee, bring that right foot over the left. Inhale, reach that left arm up, hook the right knee. Inhale to lift your chest. And exhale to gaze over your left shoulder. Taking 2 nice deep breaths here. And when you're ready, returning to center. This time bringing that left foot over the right leg. Inhale, reach the right arm up, hooking that left knee with that right elbow. Inhale to lift your chest. And exhale to gaze over that left shoulder. Inhale back to center, crossing your legs, returning to the pose that we were in when we first started our class. Close down your eyes. Allow your palms to rest on your knees, but they're facing up towards the sky. Your bum is grounded to the earth. Your head is being drawn up to the sky, creating that straight spine. And just release any controlled breath that you may have had. Allowing your body to breathe freely. Just sitting back and observing what's happening within the body. What's happening with the breath. Observing how you feel. Observing your sensations. Not letting your mind wander, and if it does begin to wander, just bringing it back to your breath. Maybe taking a moment to express some gratitude for showing up on your mat here today. And taking notice how good your body feels after completing your yoga class. Staying here for as long as you want, but when you're ready, slowly opening your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. It'll help my channel grow more than you know. Namaste. I hope you have a lovely day.